Hey, what's up, everybody? Is silver the best way to save? Is silver the best savings account? What I want to talk about is just that. Is silver the best way to save money? Now, chances are this video won't get many views because saving money, paying off debt is just not very popular of a topic. Precious metals is not very popular um, in the grand scheme of things. Now, I'm not talking about in this community, I'm talking about in general. If you go look on YouTube and want to see somebody eating at McDonald's, eating like a full menu at McDonald's, those videos get two, I'm sorry, like 20 million views. They get millions of views. People rather watch people eat than watch people talk about wealth preservation, saving money, paying off debt. I think people's priorities in life are a little bit screwed up. If you would agree, would you agree with that or disagree with that? But I want to talk about saving money in terms of silver, gold, precious metals. I just noticed that this peace dollar was not upright. Okay, um, so in a lot of my videos, I talk about. First of all, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, I got that taken care of. And then a lot of my videos, I talk about saving money in cash before saving money in silver, because if you have to sell your silver to pay off bills, debt, whatever the case may be, you might end up taking a loss if you want to sell your silver unexpectedly. But what if we are not good at saving cash? Not everybody is good with saving cash because it's right there ready to be used. But if we save money in the terms of silver and gold and precious metals, we can't, it's not right there to our disposal to go out and spend. We can't drive up to a McDonald's or a Taco Bell or a Starbucks or to a car lot or to a dealership and turn in ounces of gold or ounces of silver um, for things that we can waste our money on. So is silver and gold the best way to save our money? And the reason why I say silver and I don't put gold in the subject is because I think most of us are silver stackers. Most of us can afford silver easier than we can afford buying an ounce of gold. So I think most of my viewers, most of the people watching these videos are silver stackers and not as much of gold stackers, but the same can be said for gold as well. Um, so is silver the best way to save your money? Because not a lot of people have a hard time with saving cash and saving it and not spending it. It's too easy to have a savings in cash and to go and spend it on, go over to Best Buy or your electronics store and buy a new cell phone or a new laptop or a new iPad, stuff like that. So I think, with that being said, I think in some cases, saving in silver could be a better way than saving in cash. Now, me personally, I think, it took me a long time to learn how to save cash and not spend it. But I've learned that, so now I have a little bit of savings in cash. Therefore, if something came up unexpectedly, I had to pay something, I have cash to pay for it, and I don't have to sell my silver. I have no problem selling silver, but I want to sell my silver or my gold when I want to sell it, not when I have to sell it. Um, But is silver the best way? Is precious metals the best way to save your money? And I think in some cases it all depends on each individual how you are with saving money. If you can save it and put it away and keep accumulating cash, and then just a little bit of silver at a time, but while maintaining um, a great deal of cash, then I think it's probably better to save cash for emergencies, for bills, because a lot of people say the most important thing is stacking silver. Well, I think the most important thing, number one, is paying your bills on time, um, and having that awesome credit score, paying the bills, keeping the debt collectors away, and paying off debt so that debt collectors aren't trying to find you, because we are enslaved. Whether people want to believe it or not, we are enslaved until we pay off the stuff that we think we own. We don't own any of the stuff that we have until it gets paid off. We don't own our cars. We don't own our houses until these things get paid off in full. So that's why my main priority is paying debt, while maintaining my silver stack and accumulating to my silver stack and gold stack, while accumulating a little bit of precious metals, and maintaining my stack while trying to pay off as much debt as possible and keeping a cash savings, because I think both are important. Both a cash savings and a savings in precious metals are both important. But silver, if you're not good with saving cash, because not everybody is good with saving cash, and I realize that. I think a lot of people realize that, and I think a lot of people who rather save money in silver probably realize that they're not really good in saving cash. Now, the only problem is, silver, when you go to sell it, if you have to sell it, if that's your only form of savings, it could be silver or gold. Silver and gold prices fluctuate. Silver at times a little bit more volatile than gold. So when you go to sell it, you could be up from what you paid for it. You could be down from what you paid for it. So you could take a little bit of a loss, or you could make a little bit of a profit. It all depends on when you go to sell. And that is why I like to save cash and have a decent amount of cash in savings, so I don't have to be forced to sell my silver. Um, a lot of people stop at coffee shops and go spend $2 or $3 on a coffee. And I think it's a well-known fact that I like Tim Hortons coffee. But instead of going to a Tim Hortons drive-through and buying a cup of coffee, I like to buy my coffee from Tim Hortons by the pound, because it's cheaper that way. I can get it, for a fraction of what it would cost to go through a drive-through, by just making it at home myself in the morning, or whenever, before I go to work, or whenever I want to drink it. So that's my take on it. I think silver, in many ways, silver, gold is a great way of not just preserving our wealth, but to have a little bit of a savings account in a physical asset such as silver. Rather it be, now if we do have silver or gold as a savings, hopefully it is in the form of American Silver Eagles or lower premium generic silver, versus having a savings in collectible things such as, I love to collect kookaburras and the Queen's Beasts, and nice little collection of um, bars that have a limited mintage. But I think if we are saving silver as a main savings account, hopefully it's in a lower premium silver, such as lower premium government minted coins or generic silver. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.